Today I want to talk about the ending of Tears of the Kingdom. To put it simply,
I cheated. I shouted. I fist bumped the air.
so yeah, this might be the best ending to a game ever. I think endings are very, very hard to pull off, especially when it's the end of a saga. Games that have sequels somewhat have a crutch because they can rely on a cliffhanger to hook the audience. But when a game truly finishes telling the story, how do you close the book in a worthy way? Now, Tears of the Kingdom's ending isn't anything special in terms of structure. To put it simply, these are the events that happen. Bad guy defeated, heroine restored, future of kingdom looks bright. We've seen this in a lot of media before. These three moments aren't anything special on their own, but it's how Tears of the Kingdom delivers these events that makes the ending one of the best in gaming history. Let's start with Bad Guy Defeated. This Ganon boss fight starts out like any other, and I genuinely thought it would just be that. It was cool enough plummeting beneath Hyrule to get to Ganon, so I was pretty satisfied. But no, Ganon is so determined at the end of this fight not to lose that he eats his Sage Crystal and turns into a dragon. Now, this is where things get interesting in terms of parallel themes, which we'll see a lot of in this ending. We learned earlier that Zelda also ate her crystal in the past in order to get the Master Sword back to Link. So this action with Ganon sets the stage for two highly determined people, Ganon and Zelda, doing whatever it takes to achieve their goals in this final fight. Ganon ultimately soars up to the sky with you, the player, hanging on for dear life. It's pretty awesome. This is such an impressive boss fight. I could do an entire video on this alone, but let's just keep it short for this. It's badass, and most of all, it's you that's doing the fight. It's not a brief cutscene, no. You are riding on the back of Zelda the Dragon and jumping off of her to destroy Ganon's weak spots. I even love how exhilarating it is when Ganon throws you off his tail and you're just falling through the air like, is this it for me? And then Zelda comes in and swoops you up under her back and takes you back skyward. So, Ganon is defeated, quite spectacularly I might add, because he straight up just gets A-bombed in this cutscene. It's pretty hilarious. Then you're brought into this spirit realm where Sonia and Rauru help you restore the heroine, Zelda, to her former self. This could have ended with a fade to white with Link and Zelda waking up on the surface, but again, no. This game wants to make this moment impactful. You were, after all, in the sky when this happened, so upon returning to the present, you fall. Just like you've done so many times before in this massive journey. You fall and the title theme plays. This is just like the opening to the game when Zelda fell, but this time, you have to catch her. Not because you're stronger or equipped with better gear, you have to catch her because fate will allow it this time. Zelda had to fall earlier in order to influence the future, but this time, you have to get her. As you plummet, the Princess Zelda theme plays, and it is so good. I was so surprised when I heard this. And then you reach out, and the original Legend of Zelda theme chimes in. And it's at that point you know you can do this. It's so powerful of a moment. You've got the intro theme, you've got Princess Zelda's theme, and then the original Zelda theme. This trio just absolutely solidifies this moment as so powerful. And then finally, with an implied passage of a few days or so, you and all the companions meet up on the Sky Islands. Just like you started up there, you ended here. Everyone promises their loyalty to Zelda, just as the sages did to King Rauru all those years ago. With the kingdom in good hands, we get hands down the most epic rendition of the Zelda series theme as we zoom out over Hyrule.
Stand with me.
This ending was exciting, beautiful, and legendary. I felt like I was, for the first time, playing a legend, not just a game. I know that's maybe a bit much, but it really just felt like such a moment, such a piece of history almost. I loved it. Like, I always knew Tears of the Kingdom would be a good follow-up, but I didn't expect it to hit so many different highs and carry such a narrative weight. So what are your favorite game endings? There are literally so many, and they all hit us differently. Thanks for watching, and until next time.